very important to treat patients with the greatest respect and not to portray yourself as a salesman. You're basically there as a professional to point out how you can help them in response to their questions and their needs. It's up to them ultimately to make the decision about whether they go forth with the surgery or indeed what type of surgery they select to have done. I like to have a low pressure environment where I can explain the things to the patient with no pressure of time and give them lots of time to make up their mind when and where they want the surgery done, if at all. Most aesthetic surgery is not urgent, and in fact it's not even necessary. And I think it's wrong to try to stampede anybody into having surgery of this nature.
He was very kind, very helpful. He wasn't pushy.
He comes across as very warm and very genuine. He's always really excellent at listening to what I have to say and what my concerns are.
His manners, the type of person he is, he's a great guy. A lot of doctors don't have personality. This is a nice guy, so it's very easy to work with him.
The postoperative care of patients is perhaps one of the most important aspects of patient care. I like to be fully accessible to my patients, particularly in those early days when they don't quite know what's going on, they don't know how to handle their perhaps drainage, their dressings, whether they can have showers, what medications to take. We are available around the clock to give them advice on the telephone, and we see people perhaps twice a week in the early stages, particularly with the larger kind of surgeries that we do.
When a patient comes in that's coming for a consultation for, say, a facelift, and then we guide them through the actual procedure and their follow-ups, there's a huge difference. There's a lot more confidence in the person, they're smiling a lot more, they just seem so much brighter.
I like using not only what I've learned in my residency, in my training and subsequent further education, I like to use my own experience, which I've gained over more than 25 years, in perfecting procedures and knowing the limit of certain procedures and what to do.
My results are far more than what I expected. They exceeded my expectations for sure.
It was far more than I expected, and I am thrilled. I am thrilled.